meant to be like, I want to
Alright,
say
I
retarded,
invited
but
you. Sorry.
who has disabilities?
What's up, guys? Back at it again with the Walking Dead episode 2 stream. I streamed this before, but for some reason my internet was acting weird, so it stopped the stream, which is really stupid, but you know,
It says the
it's
broadcast
fine.
has been stopped.
What? You're lying.
Yeah, I swear to you.
It says I'm still on air.
Alright, just keep going, keep going, keep going.
Alright. November 6th. Wait, what is this one called? What is episode 3 called? Broken Toys? It's only 4 episodes. Oh, yeah. It is only 4 episodes. No! Don't tell me. Don't tell me she dies in, episode 4. Cause, never mind. Cause all day
They're
will
not gonna
pass.
kill Clem.
Sure, I'll restart the episode. Yeah, that's good. It's barely visible there. Well, it's more than barely. I wanted the brightness to be a little bit higher than what it's telling me to be.
Previously on The Walking Dead,
Like, I like this brightness.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time
That's facts.
for some place we could call home.
That's facts.
Just when we thought we'd found
Facts.
a huge stash of food,
Uh-huh.
it turned out to be a trap.
It was. My bad. I'm sorry.
That could have been the end.
Good.
But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train
you really
station
just stop
to see if
talking,
any
god
food
dang.
survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. I didn't want to risk it,
I'm at one.
so I let him take some of the food and leave.
I did let him take the food. I didn't
I
kill him.
found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd
You
seen,
know who take the
and I
food? The
learned
guy?
why Brody was so afraid.
Yeah.
The
Why?
man was part of a group of
I didn't
raiders
wanna
they'd run
kill
into a
him,
year
'cause then,
ago.
like, you know, they'd be
Marlon
mad.
traded Tennessee's older sisters to
I
the
figured he
raiders
would leave
to
us.
keep
Well, I knew
himself
they would,
safe.
but, you know.
Would have shot him.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her.
I wish I could mute the stream.
When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up.
I did get
With everyone
Lewis.
against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then, Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him.
He said, AJ
I
said so.
said
What?
everything.
Always aim
He
for
said
the
what?
head.
I aim for the head. I was like,
Oh, that's the one you got?
yeah, I told him always aim for the head, which is true. Like, always aim for the head, you feel me?
Oh, never hesitate.
Oh. I just did the aim for the head one because it's what you gotta do. Kill walkers, aim for the head. Can they hear you on the stream?
I think so, because I can hear the stream coming back in my head. So,
Alright, that's good. That way they don't think I'm talking to myself, you know.
I just gonna sleep the whole thing off, like nobody cares.
Mm-hmm. Apparently so.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I didn't steal it. You just sound black. You said I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You
What
put it in
do you
hot water.
mean? How?
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon,
So
I
this was
heard
just last
Lewis
night.
and what he called me.
So
Am I
chat.
a murderer?
I did play this before, chat. But I didn't stream it, and my friend wanted to see it, so...
No! Oh my God!
I'm gonna act surprised.
You get medicine
I'm just gonna be like,
from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
oh my
The
goodness.
kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer.
You called him a
You
murderer.
promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What
don't
the
look at
fuck
me.
did you teach this kid?
I taught him to aim for the head, you heard him. What did I teach this
Lewis
kid?
called me a murderer.
Aim for the head.
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Hey, yo, your son's supposed to aim for the head.
I thought Marlon was bad.
Marlon had it coming. Lewis was
killed
out of
Brody.
line.
He
What you
kept telling
did
lies.
was wrong. I want to see. I paused it because I'm running out of time. See, what I want to say to him is, what you did was wrong. But I'm not gonna lie, that's what I said last time. And Clementine called him a murderer. Basically, she was like, Lewis was not a threat to us. She was like, murder is when you kill someone who is not a threat. Lewis was not a threat to us, so what you did was murder. She basically called him a murderer. You know, I don't want to do that to AJ. But if I say Marlon had it coming, you know, I gotta teach him right from wrong. What you did was wrong. What you did
Lewis
was
was
wrong.
right. Sometimes people do bad
See,
things, like Marlon did.
saying Lewis was
You
right.
shot him.
That's
He wasn't a
terrible.
threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
See, she just
What
called
are
him.
we gonna do?
She said Lewis was right. Why would you start off with Lewis was right? That's terrible. You're not supposed to say that. And he's balling up his fist like, I will take care of you.
Back off, all of you!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like?
He'll shoot
Should we
you
expect
too.
a bullet too?
Yes,
That's
you
not what
should
happened.
expect it.
It's exactly
Marlon
what
tried
happened.
to
It
kill
was
us.
over.
Marlon
Little Mr.
tried- he
Trigger
tried
Happy
to kill
decided
us.
otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
He did what
But
he
he
had
had
to
to?
do.
He didn't have to
He
shoot
didn't
Marlon
have
in the
to.
fucking skull.
That's
It was
facts.
over.
He didn't have to.
Get it, Lewis.
It
Just
was.
back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem,
Clem.
if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
See, now he thinks he's
Well, I
gonna
think
die.
murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Stop calling them
Nothing good.
monsters. They're called walkers. You're
AJ,
not a monster.
You're not a monster.
They think I am.
I don't
I
care
wish
what
they
they think
didn't.
you are.
We're going to fix
Griff, are you
this.
awake?
You and me.
Yeah, I'm
We're
awake.
going to help you atone.
Oh, I can't. It sounds like you're
It
snoring.
means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Don't help.
Saved
No.
you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch.
Man, fuck Marlon.
Yeah, get
Doing
back.
anything.
Watch this.
You gonna let
Ready?
him kill me too?
You're gonna let
Then
him
who's
kill
next?
me too.
A Sim? Willie?
I'm about to disarm him, bro. Disarm.
Screw both of you.
Haha. The first time I did, we can't keep killing each other. But I just disarmed him. Like, you know, I don't care.
Hey, What is
He
it?
said, or what? He threatened me with a knife.
You've killed
I
a
will
lot of
disarm
people.
you. I will take the knife.
You've
I will
told me your
use the
friend Lee
knife
became a
on
monster.
walkers.
But you didn't kill him because he wasn't a threat. Is that why you didn't kill him?
I didn't kill him because I couldn't kill him. I could not kill Lee. But I made the wrong
He didn't
decision.
want me to. He said it would change me forever. But I know that
He became a monster. Do you wish you did?
yeah, every day.
Yeah, I wish I'd have killed him. That
I love
sounds
you,
terrible. Aww.
I love you back.
Aww. But yeah, I wish I would have killed Lee. He's just sitting there, like he's a walker now, definitely. He's a walker, just walking around,
Hey,
eating other people. He's suffering. I should have killed
Violet
him.
said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
He's not okay.
You sure you don't want
He
your
has
firefighter?
to atone.
You should keep him, because you're good, like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral.
Hey, Greg, I'll talk to you later. I'm about to go to sleep, bro.
Violet
What?
started
No.
too. See you out there.
Okay.
They're gonna stay up for these next 2 hours. You're the only reason I'm replaying this.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset.
So if I just go to
Show
sleep
them
on,
we care,
if
okay?
I go to sleep on the mic,
Okay.
and hey,
Just don't. I risked deleting everything else that I did so you could see this. Take another sip. I know you're thirsty. Take another sip. I'm not ready yet.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
No, I like them both. Let's just go.
Ready?
I know there are people like, I don't know, that like to see the whole thing. I like to see all the cutscenes and every little thing around in a room. And then there are people like me. I just want to see the storyline. I want to get straight to the point. That's what I did in Spider-Man for the most part. That's what I'm gonna do here. AJ is shaped by what you teach him. I know. I taught him that what he did was wrong. Yup, I taught him to regret his actions. So if I would have said Marlon had it coming, AJ would have been like, yeah, I killed him. I did it. I'd do it again too.
I did that.
Griff.
Come on.
yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna need you to stay awake.
I'll try.
Poor dog. Aww.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem?
What?
Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died. Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Clem, you don't know anything about
did.
anything.
I
You
made them
were,
all
what,
sad.
9 when the apocalypse
Like if
broke
someone
out?
took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Do
Even
monsters get...
monsters?
It's for Brody, not him. Everyone gets one. Marlon wasn't a monster. Everyone.
Even monsters.
Yeah, even monsters. You
ready?
monsters are loved by someone, mostly.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
That was beautiful. This man drew the beach for me.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
Just because somebody doesn't like somebody doesn't mean they're
I
happy
can't.
that they died.
Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Don't.
Don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you
He
saying?
just,
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
he just admitted.
Take a vote.
He just admitted what
Majority
happened was
decides.
wrong.
They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine.
Can you shut up?
I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Rosie said, "I'm not messing with you."
Could
Rosie
you guys
wants
go
to
wait in
lay
the
on her
dorm? I'll come get
dead
you.
owner's grave. It's amazing how smart dogs are.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, AJ. Let's just leave. These people do what they want.
I can put these up in hundreds. I got
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
Those brown eyes are beautiful.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier just to wait around to die.
I don't care.
Good night, bro.
Good night.
You doing anything tomorrow? Like what?
I gotta take my dog to her appointment. Other than that, I'm doing some homework. that's... I don't know what else. Maybe something that's not planned. Or something that my parents haven't told me about yet. Yeet. 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 Alright. Chat, I'm only gonna do a little bit more tonight.
You'll break your toe or something.
I'm just tired.
Come here, sit
I
down.
gotta wake up at 10 in the morning, which doesn't seem
It didn't
early,
work.
but
I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
I don't know. It's Saturday.
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me
It's
fix it.
Saturday.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad, too.
Oh, you're a sad little buddy.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
He is a good
I
listener.
wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
I don't have the answer to everything. If they wouldn't listen, don't give up yet.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
Yeah.
I don't know. They seemed pretty
Never know.
mad.
They did seem
Violet
mad.
was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
Okay.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Shut up.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever
helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
You can be such a shithead, Louis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it. Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go? Will we get another car? Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
I hate running.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you? Really, I wish I could take you back, but I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Thanks. Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem?
Hmm?
Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
Hide!
movie, I guess. But yeah, alright. Yeah, I'll turn it.